He mends broken families. He mends broken relationships. And after all, he takes the broken pieces and crafts it together and comes up with something that is much more beautiful, more than before. Sometimes you will. Have you ever felt the sting of brokenness in your family, in your relationships, or maybe in your own heart? Sometimes events can happen and they can turn you apart. They can break your heart in a way that you were not expecting. And also the weight of life can actually leave us wondering if things can ever be whole again. But today I have good news. I want to remind you today, the good news is God never abandons us. Even in our deepest of pain, He doesn't abandon us. He walks close with us. He wants to make sure we are lovable. He wants to make sure we are safe. Psalms 34 verse 18 says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." So do not run away from the Lord because you are heartbroken. Do not run away from the Lord because you don't understand the situation. Do not run away from the Lord because you do not have control. What it means is when tears fall, when misunderstanding piles, when disappointment weighs on you, God is not far away from you. He is right there. He is right there with you. He wants to walk with you. He wants to direct you. He wants to order your steps. He wants to take away the pain. He wants to replace it with joy. And here is the hope that we have. God does not just want to comfort us. He restores us. He rebuilds us. He mends broken families. He mends broken relationships. And after all, He takes the broken pieces and crafts it together and comes up with something that is much more beautiful, more than before. Sometimes you will look back and say, "Oh my God, why was I crying?" Actually, I have turned out better. God has recreated me. God has put together the broken pieces, and I am a better person. I am in a better position. So that's how God works. So if you are walking through brokenness today, don't give up. Invite God into your home. Invite God in your heart. Invite God in your situation. Don't let Him stay outside. Don't let Him be on the side. Bring Him to the center of the situation. Bring Him to the center of your heart. Bring Him to the center of your home, so that He can do a deep work, so that He can cleanse you, so that He can repair you, so that He can start something new, and you will start something much more beautiful. Because where His presence is, dwells healing. Healing flows where the presence of God is. And when what the enemy tried to destroy, God will make it whole again. I tell you, your heart will be whole again. I tell you, your family will be whole again. I tell you, your group will be whole again. Your friendships will be whole again. Your businesses will be whole again. Because wherever the Spirit of God flows, there is freedom. There is liberty. I'm here to tell you, trust Him. Trust Him in the midst of that situation. Trust Him in the midst of your pain. Trust Him when you don't understand anything. Trust Him when you don't know the direction. Trust Him when you don't know the next step. Lean on Him and watch Him rewrite your story. Your story will be different from before. He will write another story that is much more beautiful, and your story will impact other people's lives, and your story will change your family, and your story will change your community, and your story will change everything about you. You become a testimony of that person who was once broken and God has worked on, a testimony of that family whom God put every broken piece together and crafted something beautiful, a new beautiful family that is full of love, that's full of peace, that looks out to one another, that protects one another, that loves one another. My brethren, let Him rewrite your story. I do not care how many steps that you have deviated away from Him. I'm telling you, you are one step back, and He will work on your story, and He will rewrite your story. God bless you.